All right, my YouTube family, man, we are back. We are at spot number 2, which is an old abandoned golf course. It's like a string of 3 ponds that are kinda just in the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of brush around them from what it looks like, but we're gonna try to see if we can at least get a couple casts in there some way, somehow. But strap y'all on my chest, got a little bit of a walk. This is when I wish I had an e-bike like everybody else has. But we're gonna see what we can get into. Let's go.
Artlist.io.
Nice. Pull one out on the swim jig. Get a little pickup, baby, and we'll get him back. All right, guess I'm gonna stick with the crawl, but I'm gonna swim this swim jig around for a little bit. Sorry for the dismount, puppy, but hopefully you made it. Let's swim this swim jig around. Yeah, so I can't remember who is this. I can't remember where I got this swim jig at. Strike King, maybe. But yeah. Let's go swim this swim jig around for a second. See if we can get another one. Alright, stop that clip. I wanted to start another one just so I can know where I'm at for my editing purposes. But oh, just spooked the fish. Spooked a fish or a turtle one. Look, see it swimming. Caught one swimming this swim jig around, which I just talked about on my Memphis Memphis Facebook group about trying to start throwing a swim jig. About trying to start tying up some jigs yesterday. First time throwing one today. Bam, got one. I don't have all my jigs with me. I just had to try to get the closest one. If one I got to bluegill. Everything else I got is like a green pumpkin or black and blue. Or black and blue. So stuck in that little. Oh my gosh, we had a big one. We had a huge one. We had a huge one. That one was massive. Well, the swim jig.
Artlist.io.
All right, buddy. I don't know if you're gonna make it, but we're gonna release you in the shallow end. You choked it, man. Oh, he gone. Disappeared quick too. Look at that. Wasn't even expecting to pull one out of here. I was like, what the heck? It's like, where's my line going? Came in the grass.
Artlist.io.
Right. That's two fish. No, we don't. We got a stick. Can't go wrong with a stick. Big one too. Got that one coming off. Got him hooked twice. Sir? This whole little strip?
Huh?
This whole strip?
The whole, all this land, this old golf course, is all private property.
Oh, okay. I'm coming from that way. I didn't know.
It's not public fishing. No.
Ah, it's not public. Okay. All right. I just know that woman, the church always says, yeah, you can go over there and fish all the time.
Yeah, they don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the info. My rods. It's funny because, like, when you think about some places, it's different when, I guess you kind of, when a lot of people out here that catch fish, like, keep the fish, you know. Like, you don't scare me, bro. Like, keep the fish to, like, eat them. But, you know, most of us, we fish for fun. It's like, relaxation, you know. But the crazy part is that a lot of people, when it comes to it, a lot of people don't like people fishing because they having more fun than they're having. Honestly, it's like big in certain spots. But to me, I'm the type of person to where gotta get some more room to, so I can talk to y'all. So what I was saying was, to me personally, when it comes down to fishing like places, is that I see it as if I see somebody fishing and they look like they don't have, to me, a bucket. For one, that's my first telltale sign that when I see somebody fishing on the side of the road, it's like, okay, they got a bucket. That means they're keeping the fish there, and they're taking out of the natural habitat, which I don't like to do in the first place. That's the one thing I never do when I fish, is that if I'm gonna fish somewhere, I'm putting the fish back. I'm just out here for fun. I ain't trying to keep no fish, eat no fish, but at the same time, I see it, it's like I'll stay on, it's like Walnut Grove Lake area. So it's a couple ponds over there that are like neighborhood only ponds, but it just depends on the type of person. Like, I know a guy that's on a neighborhood pond. He says, if anybody mess with me, just call him. He'll talk to him on the phone for me, because he knows how I'm just out fishing for like therapy. It's just fun. It's like nature, therapy, and just put the fish back. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they out here, they fish and they leave trash behind, do stuff like that. It's like, no, you ain't got to do all that. But same time, I don't like people that try to like intimidate you on something on a certain level. Like, why? It's just fishing. It's not like anything that's like demoralizing or like horrible for the environment, to be honest. Because to me, if I look at all of these ponds, both of these ponds right here and all this land, it's fucking trash. Like, if it's gonna be a private property, take care of the private property. Don't just let it be a wasteland. Because if you look at this is a wasteland, aka they don't take care of it. They own it just because they wanted to and not wanted to take care of it. Like I said, the last time I was out here, all of the grass, it was no weeds, it was trimmed right, everything was up, as kept up. Now it just looks like a piece of trash. Just looks horrible. And it's people like that, like him. You could come out and be like, hey, yeah, you know, you can't really, you know, it's fine today, just, you know, next time. But, you know, they come out with your dog and stuff like that, that right there don't scare me. You know, I'm from the country. Stuff like that, the dog will be dead in a heartbeat. I'm just being honest. If it just jumped the fence, anything, that just going down, best believe me. But, oh well, other than that, back to it. Just another day in the life of one sign